In this movie, we'll set up some properties and methods for our slideshow view class. The first thing we're going to do is create some more properties above the container property that we already created. I'm going to create a private property called loader. That's going to be an instance of the loader class. We won't give it a value yet, we'll just declare it. Create another private property called BMP. That's going to be a bitmap image. The loader is going to be the object that does all the loading of all the files. The bitmap object is basically going to hold copied bitmap data from the loader object and fake that out when the user picks a new slide to look at. The way that it will be organized is that there's only one loader instance loading the file and one bitmap image. One of the alternatives is to create a new loader instance every time we load a file, but that can create a memory issue. This way, we have one loader instance and one bitmap, and the application is optimized. We'll look at more about how that works in a later movie. Going to go down a few lines and create one more property. This one's going to be public, and it's called BG. Data type is a shape. This is going to be the background shape in the container movie clip. Remember that the movie clip container_MC in the FLA file contains a white rectangle. We're going to hold it in this property. Now let's go inside of our constructor, and below where we set the other properties, we'll set some more properties. So we'll set the value of BG equal to container.getChildAt0. This is going to grab the one and only child object of the container, which is simply the background object. So we're holding that shape in the BG property. Next, we'll set BMP equal to a new instance of the bitmap class. Then we'll set loader equal to a new instance of the loader class. We'll add the bitmap and the loader as children of the container. So container.addChild BMP container.addChild loader. And last, we'll have the loader listen for the complete event that will execute when the file is done loading. So loader.contentLoaderInfo, remember that you don't add the event listener to the loader, you add it to its contentLoaderInfo property. Add event listener, and the event's going to be event.complete. Remember that complete is in all caps, and then we'll run a method called imageLoaded. Now let's define the imageLoaded method. This is going to be a private method, so private function, imageLoaded. It's going to receive an event with the data type of event, no return data type, so void, and then we won't put anything inside of it for now. Now let's create the update method. Remember that the update method was a public method defined in the slideshow view's parent class, view. Here we're going to override it, specifying slideshow view's own definition of the update method. So it's going to be override public function update, and it needs to be exactly the same in its definition as it was in its superclass or its parent class. And that is, it needs to receive an object called event, all lowercase, with a data type of event with a capital E, and the initial value is going to be null. Return data type is void, and some curly braces. So anything we put in here will override the definition of the update method in the view class. So I'll save the file, file save, and now our properties and methods are set up.